everybody, happy Tuesday. Hope y'all are doing well. We're gonna play a little bit more Demon's Souls today, maybe finishing our first playthrough, possibly. We still have a few things to wrap up. I don't know if we'll get the whole way through it today or not, but if not, probably on the next one. But yeah, without further ado, let's just go ahead and jump on in, shall we? That was weird. Okay. Let's see. So last time we left off, we had just finished Valley of Defilement 2. So we just killed the filthy Colossus, sorry, dirty Colossus, I think it is. Yeah, so we have Valley 3, and then the last little bit of Latria as well, I think, because we did all of Latria as well, except for the final bit, I'm pretty sure. Or did we? No, I guess we did. I completely forgot. I just blanked on us killing the old monk, I guess. So I guess Valley is really it, and then Boletaria, of course, but we still have like 3 and 4 to do there, because we haven't fought Penetrator yet. So, alright, let's go ahead and get started here. I currently have like the Plague resistance ring on. I don't know how much that's going to help. I just know Plague is a thing. For Astraya's area. And I don't know, maybe we'll actually try fighting Garl Vinland. I don't know how well that's gonna go, but we might give it a try. Let's see. I always forget how like slow the climb speed is for your for ladders up and down, unless you like, even if you hold the button, it's kind of slow. Definitely kind of slow. At least compared to the other games. Alright, before we jump in here, is there anything else that I want to grab here? I don't think we need anything specifically. Maybe. I don't know what all they can do. Maybe in case we decide we want like some magic, we can throw that on there at least. I don't know that we need poison resistance or anything, but I'll leave that on. Okay, here we go.
Go forth, Galvin. May you be unharmed.
I guess we'll see.
Leave us, Slayer. This
The kick.
is a sanctuary for the lost and wretched. There is nothing here for you to pillage your
hilarious.
plunder.
I don't know why, like, honestly,
Please.
I kind of hope that's something that ends up in, like, in Elden Ring or whatever, just because, like, just the kick from the backstab, or just honestly more impressive looking backstabs and repousts. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. Oh. I screwed that up now. I don't think I can get back up here. Maybe? Oh, okay. Somehow, we managed. Something happened just then. Did he aggro? Thought I heard something anyway. Where exactly is he? He's like down further, I thought, but just a moment ago I thought I saw him across the way, and now I don't, so I don't know. Whatever. Let's take care of these boys really quick. Like, in some ways, like, the backstab animation in Souls and stuff is good in a way, like, when it doesn't kick the enemy kind of away from you so far, because it makes it easier to kind of, like, hit them again as they're getting up. Since there's less distance you need to close between the two of you, but then, yeah, I guess if you're doing, like, I didn't know you could just see bodies, like, falling there. That's cool. If you're using, like, a bow, you can snipe her from here, I think. She does heal, but if you've got, like, the right kind of... If you have enough damage, maybe with, like, white arrows and, like, a decently upgraded bow or something like that, you can do some good damage to her or something like that. Alright, let me come back this way. So Garl should be, like, just over here. I thought. I guess he stands further down. You get the little, like, plague baby things. Okay, here he comes. Is he only aggro, like, when you're standing over there?
Turn back, will you? I shall let no harm come to dearest Estraya. May you rot in the deepest depths of the swamp. Why must you pests insist on intruding upon our haven? You abandoned us long ago. What right do you
He
have?
himself, he probably can.
We live humble lives. Leave us be.
Just walked into that one. Okay, he's not really too bad. Now, granted, I should have, like, parried him and stuff to make it more challenging, but... Oh, hold on, I want to send that to storage, please. That's his whole set, minus the weapon, I guess. Okay, we have plague resistance on. Let's go just deal with her.
You killed him, didn't you? Very well. I can no longer resist you. Do as you like. Take your precious demon soul.
It's alright. Oh, that's right, if you talk to her, she just dies. I completely forgot. Okay, well, that works. Ring of Sincere Prayer. I don't know what you get if you do get anything, like, special just for killing her. Like, outright, rather than, talking to her. But the thing is, like, I do think... I'm pretty sure you have to talk to her, like, you still have to kill Garl for that to work. Well, you can't even run through the plague liquid, the blood, whatever. Assuming you can't roll through unless it's like the reverse with the swamp and you can roll, you just can't run. I just want to try to get these items before I leave. Just see what we have here. Or at least some of them. It might take this might take a couple of trips to get everything. I see one up there. But there's like one down there. That one we might be able to walk to. Possibly. It looked like it was elevated though, I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Over here. Pure Sucker Stone. I guess that's good to know if you want to use that sort of thing. These guys are fairly resistant. What about Soul Ray? Not really better? It's a little better, but not like... It's still gonna take 3 hits and cost more to do, so... I just have a feeling I'm gonna get killed by these little freaking babies. Certainly hit with some force. Yeah, I get staggered to death. Okay. I get it. Yep, okay. I should have known. I wasn't expecting they would basically just all teleport right to your position. Unless there was just a lot more in the area than I realized, but I don't know how you're meant to deal with that, to be honest. Wow, what? Why am I plagued already? Do you have like incredibly low plague resistance when you're not in human form? I would like to get my souls. That might be a bit of a tough thing to do now, though. I wonder how people... Like, I genuinely am a little surprised at, like, how good at killing they are. Alright, hold up. It's not so much that they do a lot of damage, it's just... There just ends up being so many of them. Hold on, what does the ring that we picked up actually do? Raises miracle power and casting time. Okay. Yeah, as far as I can tell, we don't have any kind of means of making it possible to, like, run and roll in the blood here. If I can bring some of them over here to where I can hit them, I could live with that. Are you still alive? No, you're not. They don't seem especially cooperative, though. And they have like one of the longest death animations ever. I'm trying to see if I can like bait more to me here, but so I guess maybe they do have some sort of like aggro radius. I don't know what it is. I guess we can like walk back up onto this though. That's good. there's just a whole lot of pure stones down here. Pure marrow, pure sucker, pure mercury so far. Well, I don't know if it's possible to climb up over there. Okay, nice. I did get them to kind of like show up right here before. There we go. Get out of here, little baby. Okay. We would really like to get our souls. This last time it seemed like a lot of enemies, or a lot of the babies, just kind of like immediately honed in on our position. I'm gonna risk it. I think maybe we can reclimb this. I'm not sure, but I want to try. Okay, good. Oopsie daisy. It'd be nice, like, I guess it would kind of be nice to be able to see, like, your build-up, too, of, like, plague and poison and shit like that in this game. Like, you can in the others, but just not in Demon Souls, I guess. It kind of looks like there's a path we can just walk up on right there, but I don't know what's going to be getting in our way as soon as we stone with ephemeral eyes. Okay, reprieve. I think I've gotten all the items, actually, because there was the one from the drop down above that we got, so I think we were actually safe to move on. We got our souls, which we didn't really need that bad, but let's go ahead and just evacuate rather than slowly make our way back over there. Okay, there we go. One moment. Okie doke, cool. Alright, yeah, I guess we'll go ahead and level up and then head on to Boletaria, because that's what we got left, really. I'll put this on for now, because we shouldn't need plague stuff. Level up our decks again, I guess, for now. I also just want to quickly check. We keep the Age Spice on, but I think we can drop the Lotus now. Or, well, unequip it anyway. I'm not dropping it.
You have your...
What do you sell now, or do you even have anything? Astraea might just be a miracle or some other stuff. I know you can, like, ascend certain weapons, too, with boss souls. Homing Soul Arrow, it's a Golden Demon Soul. Which is something we might want eventually, but my magic isn't really that high. Oh, maybe it's this, the Death Cloud. Yeah, that seems likely. Alright.
I am full. I can still be.
I'm assuming... No, I'm pretty sure this still has New Game Plus, so I might, like, get some of this stuff at the end and carry it over, or see how that goes anyway. Alright, repair, please. And let's head on over to Boletaria. I haven't really done much in the way of like world tendency stuff or anything like that. That's something I really want to explore, especially in like subsequent playthroughs, because I don't know that there might be stuff I can go back and do now even, but I'm not sure what I can affect without like the world tendency stuff changing. Finally gonna be able to get this mofo's hat, because I'm sure this one or one of them here drops it. I love the little jaunty runaway. Alright, the dogs. I don't know if we can really... I don't know if these ones get released or not, like Bloodborne style, or if they just stay in there. Storied warriors, we like those. Late moon grass. Is this the secret door thing? Maybe not. Maybe that's in a different spot. I know that there's that whole like penetrator set thing that was found like early on when the game released as like one thing that Bluepoint put in the game. Okay. I'm gonna try not to die to this if I can. Hello? Isn't there guys to the right as well? It's a crystal lizard. Oh. You know, he could have just waited like a second and that guy would have made it through. I would like to parry you. It's been a little bit. I haven't done a lot of parrying lately. Come on. Yeah, it was kind of a party, but that's alright. We got our regenerator hang on still. I should probably like hang on to like some late moon grass and stuff at this point in the game. Like I've really not needed much more than just Crescent and Half Moon, but because I haven't really been leveling Vitality. But even so, like, it'd probably be useful to just have some. I feel like, aren't there like some ninja dudes that can show up in this part? Yeah, these guys, I guess. Unless maybe it's something else, but the Imperial Spies, I'm wearing the exact same set, but Blue Eye Knight gauntlets, huh? works. Hey, Alexandria, how's it going? How goes the Demon Souls? Pretty good. Yeah. I wonder if those guys can parry you. I was kind of just being spammy there, but they probably can. Oh, there's another one. Dude was gonna drop down behind me. Another Dregling shield. Alexandria, how are you doing today? Oh, that's kind of a nasty combination. Hold the phone, please. Let me retreat for a second. Still being shot at. Sound design in this game is so freaking good. Oh damn, I was not expecting him to die so quick. I don't want to go in here just yet. And a migraine last night is finally starting to go away, so that's good. All in all, it's a good day. I'm sorry to hear that you had a migraine you had to deal with, but at least it's going away now, so that's good. Wow, somebody threaded the needle and hit me with a bolt just then. So surprising. Hey, it's you.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
It's been a while, dude. I don't assume you have anything new that I really want. He does sell knight stuff, which is cool, I guess.
I'm sure you'll...
Great sword. I need to tend to my inventory anyway here and see if I can send some shit to storage. If I have anything worth sending there. I'm pretty sure I picked up an armor set. Well, the blue eye stuff can go. Send to storage. I guess the coronet can go. I don't know why I've been hanging on to it, to be honest. I'm not really planning on wearing it. Shit's so freaking heavy. Shouldn't need this. Let me just send like half of them back just for now. I don't know if we need any of them, but that's probably good. Oh, send some of these out of here. That's probably good enough for now. Alright, now, what other way can we go before we head onward? I'm assuming that can probably still hurt you if you touch it, since it just stays on fire. guess we can grab this first. Full moon grass. So that just led there. I thought there was like another path, but maybe that was it. Let me just double check. So we can't go that way. I suppose that's everything. Alright. Let's go back to the gate. Unless, oh wait, hold on. There's nothing this way, right? No. Or at least I'm assuming that door doesn't open anyway. If you're maybe meant to be able to drop to something here. Check later. Doing this much damage to Red Eye Knights is surprising to me. I mean, we have good damage. I just wasn't expecting them to go down in 2 hits. Still alive. What is a thief doing with a flamberge? Iron key ring. I thought maybe that guy would drop the hat. Maybe it's maybe you get it from the one that Penetrator kills or something. Okay, we have not gone down there. Iron key ring. I'll figure that out in a minute. Hold up. Alright, what's over here? Hey, Dragon, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? Going good? Nice. Glad to hear it. We're just running our way through the final bits of Demon Souls. Or maybe running is perhaps not the right word, since I'm not exactly going fast. First playthrough and all that, do want to take my time a little bit. Though I would kind of like to finish it today. At least my first playthrough anyway. Dude, freaking leaped. I definitely intend to play more of it when I'm done, at least at a later time, if not right away. I'd like to try some different builds, though. Maybe I'll F around in New Game Plus type stuff. The thing is, like, doesn't this game, like, something about, I remember there being something about the remake where, like, you can only have so many save files, and, like, you couldn't delete them or something like that? I don't remember what exactly the deal was, I just remember hearing about it, but it sounded kind of weird. Alright, let me just drop and get this. Let's see what we run into here. Storied hero. But yeah, otherwise, like, the remake's been, I'm having a blast with it. Having a great time.
Doma, Doma!
Lunario Yawu mascot to hello.
TC, thank you so much for the 7 months. It's good to see you. How are you? Hope you're having a good one. Where do I go now, though? It doesn't seem like I can vault over this. Do they expect you to just... Is there a specific spot I need to vault? Hello? I'm genuinely stuck. I guess I need to use evacuate. Thankfully I have it. Am I stupid? Am I missing something very obvious here? I can't break this. I can't squeeze through there. I guess this is just, this storied soul is just kind of a little bit of a trap. Maybe if your tendency is different, then it's not so bad, but I kind of wish I hadn't done this now because I don't seem to have any other way out other than evacuating, and if you didn't even have, like, that or Archstone shards, you'd be forced to use your Nexial binding, I guess. Need to hit the railing head on. Like, to vault over, you mean? Or, like, the shorter one? Oh, okay. I don't know why that... Yeah, I don't know. It just didn't seem to want to work at first. Not sure what the fuck was going on there. Maybe I hit the wrong button the first time or something. I was definitely spamming, but I might have been... Maybe I accidentally hit X instead of circle. Whoops. That's not where I meant to go. Well, yeah. Let me go back this way. I do like they never brought this back. Oh, you thought it bugged out? Nah, I guess we're good. Yeah, I was expecting to be able to vault over it. It just, I just must have been pressing the wrong button or something. It's weird because sometimes it just seems like you can just walk into something and you'll vault up, but then other times you specifically have to press the button. I don't know. Maybe it just seems that way. Okay, we were headed back up here. Sore muscles from exercising almost every day. Well, hey, that's good though. Keep up the good work. I've been slacking lately. I need to get back to my regular exercise regimen because I mean I've just been super busy with work, but also Dragon, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, no, but I've just been real busy with work, and now we're like we're gonna be moving and stuff. It's, I don't know, I've just been busy. Hee ha ha. A little bit short there. Who's laughing anyway? Oh, probably the fat official behind the gate. Yeah. Maybe, I guess he's the one that drops the hat, but I think he's also the one that gets killed by penetrators, so I don't know. Like I've said before, this is my first official playthrough, but I have seen like the OG and a little bit of this version as well, but I've never played either, or at least I never had the chance to because I never owned a PS3. Played every other Souls game like to death pretty much, but who shot at me? Was it you or somebody else? Yeah, it was you. Been fun, biking 3 days a week and weights 2 days a week with weekends off. Very nice. Sounds good. You guys make your way up to me, or it looks like you might slowly. Not sure what's got Cisco barking so much in the background, but apologies. I wonder if we could have blown up that wall. Probably not. I don't even know if that was specifically an explosive barrel, but... Before I go the whole way down there was some other stuff to look at, I think. I'm just wary of, like, Boletarian spies, you know, the little thief dudes, assassins. Because I keep, like, every time I round a corner, I just expect one to, like, show up behind me. Wasn't sure if he'd aggro immediately or not.
In the name of all that is sacred, open this.
There's the official's cap. Alright, hold up, Estrava. Stay alive, buddy. Did he run off? That's not good. He's still gonna get killed by other shit if I linger too much. Okay, good. He's just like chilling over here. You hang out there for a minute, my friend. Probably learn how to parry those guys, assuming they can be parried. I would guess so, because it's not like the halberd is a strange weapon necessarily. I honestly don't know what all like the rules for as far as like parrying is concerned in Demon Souls, if like practically everything can be parried in terms of standard NPCs with weapons, or if certain weapons still cannot. You know, like the ultra great sword sort of rule or whatever. Sure, I can take on 3 of them, like, relatively okay. I'm a little bit more concerned of it because it's going to be 3, maybe, plus the official. I think he might run away, I'm not sure. I just don't want to deal with him plus, like, a whole bunch of other soldiers at the same time. This way, please. We can probably get Astravas to help us with this. Maybe? I should probably talk to him at least. I don't want him to get killed. And again, I don't know that I need his help if I'm playing it safe. You just, you know, bait out some attacks and dodge and don't get greedy. There's at least enough big open space to make that work.
You saved my life. This is the third time. I am truly indebted to you. This is all I have. But please accept it. Now I must go. My father, the king.
Pure clearstone. Cool. I'll send that to storage and some other stuff too, probably. Official's cap. Definitely not very protective. I'm going to send it to storage for now, but we'll probably fashion it up a little bit with that later. Wow, I have so much. Item burden is still just a thing. Yeah, we even have a lot of this. No wonder we're so heavy. You wouldn't expect grass to be as heavy as it is, you know? But I think they just... I don't know if it used to be all that heavy, like in the first game. Like a little heavy, maybe. Because that part, it might have been very light. I honestly don't even remember, but... And again, I didn't play the first one, I've just seen people play it, but I do wonder a little bit about that, because it just seemed like maybe... Where did he go? Does he go up and around? A different way entirely. I mean, that way should be clear. Because we killed the enemies that were harassing him, and I don't think anything else spawns, at least I hope not. Just gonna let him do his thing. Hopefully he'll be alright. But yeah, I'm guessing they just didn't really want people hoarding like large amounts of grass. I don't know why that makes a big deal. It really shouldn't. What if... How much damage do you guys take from this? That's correct, he does run away. Sorry for the barking in the background. No, we just got one of you? Okay, camera? Very good. Not worth. I guess he might have been blocking too, but they have good, like, magical defense. The main thing that makes these guys tough is that they're spear versions, so they like to hide behind their shield more. Alright, sorry. I had to kind of wait because I had, like, a procrastinate sneeze. I don't want to, like, be in the middle of combat and need to sneeze suddenly. That just counts as you blocking? You just, oh no. Heal it up a little bit just in case. We need to be using up some of this grass. It's just taking up space. Alright, time for Penetrator, I guess. He's another boss that I see people generally just kind of wreck really fast, so I don't really know how you fight him. I mean, I've only probably seen the fight a couple of times anyway, but maybe he's weak to magic somehow. Probably not. also have not run into, like, some of the NPCs, like, what's his name, Bjor? Maybe I just missed him, but I don't know if that's a tied to tendency sort of thing or not. It's a little bit rough. Okay. Go in, please. Missed. Rolled the wrong direction. Rolling that early. A little bit loose. Heal up. All right. Easily enough. Sorry, Bjor, wherever you are. Okay. So now we just have, or should have, the final bit left, really. Man, it is early. We're just like racing through. I mean, I was planning on kind of a shorter stream today anyways, but not like an hour. We're gonna fuck around a little bit or something, but we'll see. I mean, I shouldn't count on my chickens yet either. Like, we still have to beat Alant and all that, so.
Then touch soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost.
We don't have power. We can easily get another one. Let me just use a single item. And who knows? Maybe Alant will just kick the crap out of me or something.
Then touch
I just hope I don't get soul, like, level drained too much. Hey, Dodo. I mean, I know it's like a grab, so as long as we can try to avoid the grab, we should be okay, but... Yeah, I do apologize for all the background barking today. I'm getting the feeling that my other roommate probably left the fucking front door open again. I kind of have a tendency to do that from time to time. Alright. The King's Tower. Dodo, how are you today? About these. So we got like Black Phantom Ostrava maybe up there, and then I don't know the other two, but let's see if we can maybe fight one at a time. I don't expect them to be too difficult necessarily, but I guess maybe that's not Ostrava. It just kind of looked a little bit like him. It's definitely not. I think that's later you can run into him. Get parried. It's the penetrating sword. Okay. Alright, next, please. Just one. Oh, she's got the bow. I don't know if she actually will chase you down or not. Maybe if we get a little further away. Well, how about a little further away? She just keeps on shooting, huh? Alright, well, two can play at that game. If I can just get... ah, shit. Never mind. We'll, deal with him first then. Which will be weird with her shooting, but... and him being kind of a turtley guy hiding up behind the shield, but we can probably do okay if we hang behind the dragon, because she won't really be able to shoot through it unless she moves. Come on, buddy. God, oh my god, the tracking. I mean, the damage is high too, but it's the instant turn attack that, you know, has a tendency to be a little rough for sure. You're only going to do the same thing. It doesn't really make you that hard. With him out of the way, maybe we can just run up to her now. Of course, now she moves. Oh, she pulls out the sword. Nasty trade. Oh, that sucks. I came up just a little bit short. It's fine. I'm just playing like a little bit more cocky anyway, because I'm just trying to use up some of these healing items, as it were, so... Alright. I'm alright, just a bit tired and for some reason irritable. Don't know why, just needed to relax a bit, I suppose. Yeah, well, I hope you can get some rest, my dude. Take it easy. Hope you can have a chill time. I'm just probably gonna be streaming for like a little bit today. Hardstone chunks. God damn, our inventory it just goes up, like it just skyrockets. Here, let's ditch these again. I'm gonna say go ahead and get rid of these. I still don't really know what you do with the jade hair ornament either. Fire bombs at this point in the game. The weight bow can go for now. Oh, we have his tower shield, that's why. It's 30 units of weight, whatever the weight is supposed to be. Pounds, kilos, I don't know. recognize this room now. I remember seeing Birdo run through here a bunch. Which means we're definitely closing in on the boss. Should be another, yeah, another red eye boy. This one doesn't have a shield, which I guess is useful. Oh. Okay. Wait, did somebody else fall too? Oh, I see. 'Twas a spy. Here now. Blue Eye Knight Greaves. We have maybe, well, I don't think we have the full Blue Eye set. We have, I think, the chest, the legs, and the gloves, but not the helm, maybe? That's not what I meant to do. Where's this archer that's like shooting at me or something? Because I can definitely hear one. Another dragon? Okay, so now this I honestly don't really know entirely what I need to do because I don't remember this part at all. Did I just like walk past like an archer or something? I know I was hearing one shooting, I just don't see one anywhere. I can still hear him shooting. Whatever, we'll move on. So... guess we have to run that way? They want me to like actually shoot at him or something. I'm surprised I didn't get killed, actually, by that fire. I was expecting it to one-shot me. Is it still there? Yes. Okay. Would kind of like to get the items that have been left out there, but I'm not gonna worry about it just now. I don't even think I got all the items on the other dragon bridge, to be honest. I'd like to be able to, like, kill some of the dragons, but I'm guessing you can flip around and breathe fire up here. You just leave. Because if you leave, then that makes things easier. Assuming you actually leave and don't just come back. Okay. Dang old dragon AI. Just move up and then. Okay. I'm guessing you can probably maybe speedrun your way up there and not have to deal with him so much. What does this open? Door? Maybe that's the tower that we were in already. I think I have a knight shield already. Like, I think one dropped for me like early in the game. I don't think we had the knight sword though. Alright, hold up. What is past here? Is this the tower that we were in? Yes, okay, good. I'm assuming, like, in the speed run, they kind of just, you know, run up. Like, up and past, like, when he's even maybe still landing, so you don't have to deal with, like, his fire so much at all. We'll worry about those items later. Ostrava.
Oh, it's you, is it? My father is up above. Ha! Well, something like him anyway. A demon in his shape. I began this quest to ask my father his reasons. To drag him back to the path of righteousness. But it seems it was all in vain. Please, kill my father. In his depraved state, he can only bring peril to these lands. This key opens Boletaria's mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum lies Father's sword, the Demon Brand, twin of Soulbrand. Use it to bring an end to his madness.
Oh. Yeah, and then he shows up over there as a Black Phantom. Okay. So he gave us the mausoleum key. I don't know where the mausoleum actually is. I know he was kind of talking about it as a place to, like, where you can go get Demon Brand, but I mean, you don't need it to beat the game, as far as I'm aware. Alright, Ostrava. Let me send you on your way for good. If I can. There's the rune sword and rune shield. Cool stuff. I love the design, honestly. It is a magic sword, okay. The rune shield in particular, I like. It's actually not a bad shield. Not what I'm going to use right now, but sometime in the future, perhaps. Alright, I don't know if this game sends you right into New Game Plus after you finish things, necessarily, like at the end, I mean. Or if you have the chance to kind of, like, do stuff first. I mean, if it is that way, it's not a big deal. I'm sure I've missed a lot on our first playthrough here, and I can come back some other time. Opens Boletarian Royal Family Museum, or Mausoleum, I mean. Yeah, I don't really know where that is. I'm sure there's probably a locked door I came across. Let me think. Where did I recently come across the locked door? Because I know I came across one not that long ago. Maybe it was the gate? But I thought that was... I don't know. It's kind of a long way to run back. I'm just gonna go try to fight the boss and see what happens. Maybe we die, maybe we don't. This is kind of a long elevator ride. Where's the elevator music? Yeah. Honestly, I should have done the slime buff instead of enchant. We got plenty of it. I don't even know if that it'll do a lot to him, but I know that like speedrunners use magic against him, or some of them do at least. So it doesn't seem like he's at least all that like especially resistant to it or anything. So I guess he has Soul Brand. Thought I fucked up that dodge. That's the attack we really don't want to get hit by. Okay, that's not the worst damage. Oh shit, it's going the wrong way. Okay, this is a big AoE. I'm gonna just see how far out it actually goes. I know you can like stagger him out of it or something, but I don't really know exactly how you're supposed to go about that most of the time. Oh, nice. I'm not familiar with that attack. That was very fast. Okay. I want to buff with the slime, but I gotta like actually find it. You don't necessarily need it, like we're doing okay. Damn it, I really should have put it on my bar. It's gonna take me forever to find it. Honestly, let's just say screw it. Just keep baiting out the more easily dodged attack. I hope you don't need Demon Brant to defeat him. I don't think you do, but I could be wrong. Like, I don't know if he just regains his HP or some shit. I just don't remember ever seeing anyone like specifically go out of their way to get it, but maybe they do. So I'm not that familiar. Just ran out. It does help if you land your hits. These are 2 hits away, even unbuffed. Alright, now, do you die, or do I need to go do something? Okay, you died. Alright, so obviously not a very fast fight, but He's really not hard if you just bait out the one attack. I mean, I don't think even, like, speedrunners consider him hard. They just, you know, they're always just trying to go really fast, so they play a lot more risky.
How did you defeat my demonic reflection? How many souls might you have devoured, I wonder? The rest is up to the Old One. If it is to be, then you shall be beckoned.
Beckon me. Yeah, okay. Let's go back. I think, for our first playthrough, I just kind of wanted to get sort of through the game and just loot a bunch of stuff, but not necessarily, find every little thing. Honestly, you kind of never do on your first playthrough of a Souls game anyway. At least if you're somewhat blind. If you've literally just been watching a Souls game be like run over and over and over again, like, and just learn everything you possibly can about it ahead of time, then sure, maybe that's different and you just know where things are, but
You come back alive.
so yeah, I don't know if we'll have the chance to run around before we kind of move things on here. Is there an item up there? Or is it? No, it's just the lighting.
Hark, I hear a voice of yore. The Old One calls for thee. Let us proceed below to its lair.
Oh, we just jump right in, huh? I can't level up. Not that I necessarily need to. I think you have to talk to her. I'm not 100% sure, but I think if you just drop down in the middle, it might actually just kill you. I don't really know for sure. I still feel like the birds look so silly. I could have made them flap a little bit more. I take it they're probably gliding on the air, but still.
Old One, I have granted thy wish. A new demon. Come now, be good. Interesting. I didn't realize there was actually a stone here. Okay, this one just takes you right back to the Nexus. I wonder if there's anything actually to grab in this place. I'm sure people have looked. This would be kind of a nice place for PvP fights, I think. Just a nice little open sandy beach. The ruins. I'm not really seeing any items though to pick up. Maybe there's something, maybe there isn't. Doesn't really look like it though.
Let us proceed below to its lair.
You have been chosen by the Old One. Will you seek the everlasting demon souls? Or has the monumental blinded you? Whatever your choice, you are our first visitor. May you be welcome here. Surely you have seen for yourself the pain and suffering that fills this world. But God is merciful, and so created the Old One, a poison to the poison. The Old One will feed upon our souls and put an end to this tragedy.
What the heck happened on the camera just then? I don't really know how hard he can actually hit. He's not supposed to be like a real fight. But he's the true King of Lent.
You fool! Don't you understand? No one wishes to go on.
Okay, so now we have actual Soulbrand. Definitely a cool weapon. We should certainly try to get Demon Brand, especially if it doesn't put us right into New Game Plus, but if it does, then I'll just try to get it next time. Alright. Now we choose our ending, I guess. Which I gotta be honest. Hold on, let me not talk over this.
Slayer of demons, go back above. The Nexus shall imprison thee no longer. I shall lull the Old One back to slumber.
This is a situation where I guess there's not really a good or a bad ending like most of these games. You can do as she says and just leave and go back up, and I think that more or less fulfills what you originally set out to do, which was to kind of put an end to the colorless fog and the demons, I think. Or you can do what Allant was suggesting, I guess, and you know, be the new demon with the old one, so kind of taking his place, but I don't know, it's just kind of you seeking power, which seems like the more evil route, but again, it's not necessarily evil, which you can...
The Old One and I shall slumber evermore, as it should be. Thou mayst go, be gone to thy world.
You can, I guess, accomplish by... You can't kill the Maiden in Black anywhere in the game except here. This is the one place where you're actually able to kill her, and by doing so, then you choose that ending by touching that side. I'll do this
My thanks.
the first time.
At last. last. The end is in sight.
But like I said, because I have not spent as much time with this game as I have with the others, I definitely don't entirely get the lore. So I might be wrong about some of that. I've only ever just like picked up little tidbits. I'd have to spend a lot more time with the game to really understand much of it.
The Old One, along with the Maiden, were swept back into the lulling fog. Boletaria was spared from the demons, but also lost its knowledge of the soul arts. The souls lost during the pandemonium were never retrieved. And today, the unstable world has another monumental to hold its fabric together. A brave new hero of unprecedented power.
Like most FromSoft games, you kind of have to deep dive into the lore. Yeah, pretty much. So that's kind of the thing, is like, you have the sort of thing that you set out to do of saving, well, kind of what's implied, that you're an, you know, aspiring hero trying to save the land, you know, from the demons coming from the fog and all that. And many people have tried before you, just venturing into the fog and never returning, and you basically kind of fall to the same fate, but can kind of eventually make it through, you know, by being bound to the Nexus and stuff. You can't really truly die because your soul is trapped there. But yeah, so the soul arts, which is like your sorceries and stuff like that, it's also the miracles, but like the worshippers, you know, who talk about like miracles being granted by God, they're actually wrong about it. They're basically just a different form of soul arts. But they don't know that it comes from the old demon, basically. Not that the sorcerers have everything figured out either, but it's funny that like the religious folk there, they think the sorceries are like the work of the demons, and they're not wrong, but their own miracles are as well. So. But yeah, so like this is the reason why it's like a morally gray ending, because by choosing to stay and become the new demon and all that kind of stuff, then, you know, you allow for that stuff to be maintained, you know, and the soul arts have obviously led to like probably good things, sort of like technological advancement if you think about it, although really more magical advancement. And without the demons, then they lose the knowledge of the soul arts and, you know, the ability to practice them, among other things. But you at the same time do quote unquote save the kingdom, the land, etc. from the demons in the process. So like I said, it's not really like a good ending and a evil or bad ending necessarily, even though the other ending seems a little bit more evil in tone. Your own actions probably look a little bit more evil, at least.